We're live right now.
I was ready to talk shit about that one guy that's an idiot tuning his own antennas on his own about to burn shit up.
Go ahead. That's a good subject to talk about. Alright, so we're live. Now we're just waiting for people to join the live.
Go ahead, sure.
There's one. Hey guys, what's going on? So we do these live chats a couple times a week to help everybody out. And there's Walter. What's up, Walter? If anyone's got any radio or antenna related questions, or now's the time to ask. So how y'all doing today? We have a special guest today. We'll wait till we get a few more people in here.
Couple, huh? I guess I can pop in live too today, Jay.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, there we go. How you guys doing? Alex, what's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? RMC Trucking. Jeff joined. What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing?
You can introduce her as a General Snake Control operator.
Yeah, she is. We have a special guest today. We'll introduce her in a minute. Alright guys, now that we got a few people on here, I do these live so I can help you guys if you have any radio or antenna questions. And please do us a favor and help out with that algorithm a little bit. Share this live, give us a bunch of hearts, tap on the screen, and let's get that rhythm going, guys. Alright,
guys?
And there's Ace, the Magic Man, Diesel, what's up? Bruce, Michael, Larry, what's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Can everyone hear the audio okay? I had some trouble yesterday. You're good? Alright, Big Mike. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, Chicken Joe said yeah. Alright. So guys, if you have any radio or antenna related questions, now's the time to ask. And I'm going to introduce you. See these radios right here? These are the GMRS ham radios. She is the youngest control net operator. She's 9 years. She's 9 years old. Say hi to Shar.
Hi.
There she is. So she has one of these radios. She talks all over the state with these, man. It's pretty cool. She even talks to her dad when she gets out of school to come pick her up.
Sometimes I'm about 20 miles out. You're gonna talk till I get there, right?
Yeah, he'll be 20 miles out and they'll talk the whole way in. And Lewis, okay, what do we got here? How do I get more range to hear people? I can't even hear guys on top of a landfill. Alright, that is a good question, man. That's definitely, you have an antenna issue for sure. Guys, 90% of your radio's performance is how your antenna tunes up. And the next question is, how much to completely go through a DX95T2 minus part cost? That would be unknown. Well, what does the radio need? Do you want me just to go through it and peak tune and align it? If that's the case, peak tune and align on that radio is 80 bucks. Howdy y'all, 73s. Looked at my little radio. Oh, who's that? I wonder who that is.
My dad.
That's your dad. What does that one say, Shar?
No, any compact handheld 11
Meter.
radios.
Do I know of any compact 11 meter handheld radios? You know, I do not. I mean, as far as compact, like something like this, I got these. These are the little CB handhelds. These are pretty good. But you know, your range is going to be limited because of the antenna. So, I don't know, did that answer your question, Big Mike? 6 times the Mon. Join. Showtime. Hey, what's going on, guys? Guys, thank you so much for everything. We appreciate all of you in here. So, to help out with that algorithm, tap on the screen, get a bunch of hearts going, share this live with a bunch of people, and it's the TikTok algorithm crap we got to deal with. Wyatt Springer. What does that say, hon?
Good.
How are you, Jason? Got your co-pilot with you in the shop today.
That's right. We got our
Today.
co-pilot with us. That's it. So she is the youngest net control operator that I know of. She's 9 years old, and once every 2 weeks now, they have with. Yep, every other week they have a kids net on these radios, and it goes through New Mexico and Arizona, and it's pretty cool. And then every other week you guys do what, trivia, right? Every other net you do?
It's like 2 weeks is a question, and then the next week is trivia.
There you go, guys.
Speak up just a little bit, Charlotte. You're doing good.
Do you have, Susan Bradshaw asked, do we have a Connex CB radio? I had a used one, and that already sold. But I'll be honest with you, the newer Connex radio, Susan, I'm having a lot of issues with solder joints on the board. So I stopped carrying them. If you want a better radio, look at the Galaxy 66 V3 on our website, thundervalleycb.com. It's pretty cool, huh? Do you have anything you want to add about your net or anything? What is your favorite part about radio?
That I could like get help anytime I need it.
Yep. Is it fun? Yeah, that's fun. I'll tell you what.
What's your favorite thing to say on the radio?
73s. Hope y'all have a great day.
73s. That's it right there, man. All right, guys. Does anyone have any other radio-related questions or antenna questions? Now's the time to ask. Oh, I see them hearts flying. Thank you guys so much. Oops, someone's calling the shop here. Thank you. We're up to 547 hearts. There's 14 people watching. 15 people. Up, back to 14.
Shop.
See them hearts flying? It's pretty cool, huh?
No audio. Sorry, guys. Call us back.
Thoughts on a Mako V58? Well, Matt, I'll be honest with you. I like the 5000 better, the Mako V5000. That's actually what I run on top of the CB shop here. That's been a dang good antenna. Jack Smith, we see. All right, look at that. We're up to 668.
You actually hear me getting down in the background here, Jay?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. We got the Ace the Magic Man working on a radio over here. That's probably the same people.
Thunder Valley CB shop. Doing great.
Oh, look at that, huh? 725. Going up quick, huh?
Plus 2 more, plus like 5 more.
I know, isn't that crazy? Isn't that fun? Look at all the hearts flying. What's the difference? Just power?
What kind of radio
handling? What do you mean, Matt? What do you mean? What's the difference?
You're cutting out there. For some reason I don't got your audio.
Susan asked, "Do we have a Chrome microphone?" Yes, ma'am, we do. It's the Chrome Ranger mic, and you can find that on our website too. Matt just gave us a lightning bolt. Thank you, Matt.
How long ago did you buy that?
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Probably been sometime, huh?
Matt says between the
Hey Jay, we've got a 3300 here where the key's up, there's a hum in it. It's usually alternator or weak final, right?
He might have a bad AC oscillator in the radio.
Yeah, you also might have a bad AC oscillator in the radio. Let me pass you over to the Wolfman. He's live on TikTok. Are you alright being on live?
Matt, I would go with the V5000. Better performance.
Jay, there you go. Show them how we do it.
All right, we're going to answer a phone call here. Okay, you're live on TikTok. Go ahead, man.
Hey, I got a Connex 3300, and when I key up the mic, it sends a loud beeping / humming sound through it.
Let me ask you this. Let's start from the beginning. How well are your antenna tuned up? What's the SWRs?
That I don't know. I have not touched it since you guys tuned it for me.
Okay, that I would love to check because that could be part of the issue. The other part of the issue is when this buzz started happening, did you happen to drive through a thunderstorm?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I'm just trying to rule everything out here. So,
yeah, and we went down from 2 CB antennas to 1, and I got that bull trucker antenna that we put on, and it worked fabulous for a long time. Then just one day I went to use it. It's got a humming and a beeping and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say without really looking at it. You could have a bad AC oscillator on the radio, and make sure that you did not turn your mic gain all the way up. Keep that at about 1 o'clock.
Okay. Well, if I can't get it working, I'll be through there tomorrow sometime.
You got it.
I'll see if I can come back and see if you guys can look at it.
Perfect. We'll take care of it, sir. Thank you.
Hey, have a wonderful day.
Yes, sir. You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And that's how we do that. All right. Someone asked, do you work on RCI 2950s? Yeah, Reaper. We work on any radio. What's going on with your Ranger? Sam, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, you're welcome, kid. You guys keep it up.
Look at that, Char. We're up to 1,400 hearts already. 53 people watching.
Thanks for the hearts and thanks for the love.
Thanks for the hearts.
Thanks for all the love. You guys are awesome. I really enjoy doing these lives. It's a lot of fun. Oh, there goes the hearts flying again.
Can I see it, kid?
Yeah, absolutely.
Turn up that camera just a little bit there, Chief.
Angle it up.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Perfect.
How's that? You like that?
You guys are all wondering, man, this is Charlotte, Southwest Regional GRMS radio system.
Hey, there's Chris. Chris Customs. Man,
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, man, if you
Hi,
guys...
Chris.
So this guy, Chris, he and I have known each other since the 3rd grade. Yep. We used to walk to elementary school together. He is the best paint and body man I've ever seen in my life.
He said hello.
Yep.
And
There
he's
he
on the
is.
radio, ain't he?
No, he doesn't have a radio yet. Can you get coast to coast with which radio? So if we're talking on a 10, 11 meter band, sure, you could shoot skip coast to coast. Oh, was it 1st grade, Chris? Holy moly, I thought it was 3rd grade. That's crazy. Chris, thank you so much for joining the live, man. It's fun.
Ooh, ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone. Excellent. Thank you, Reaper. When I tune them and the mic is not working. Uh-oh. Holy moly. I don't know, Reaper. If you want, dude, after the live, give the shop a call, man, and we can talk over the phone. Yeah, Chris is an awesome guy, man. I'm telling you, if you ever want anything painted or anything, my God, is he amazing. That guy's been doing it his whole life, and he's the best that I've personally ever seen. And I've been around hot rods and race cars and show cars my whole life. And, yeah, it's hard to beat a good custom paint job from him. What is the FMCB that Cobra offers? I'll let her answer that.
What?
I'm just kidding. So I'll be honest with you guys, that new FM part of it is not all that great. Oh, you're welcome, Chris. Hey, man, you earned it. You are the best. Reaper asks, where are we located? We're at Lisa's Truck Center, Moriarty, New Mexico, exit 197. And if you go to our website, thundervalleycb.com, and scroll all the way to the bottom, we give all contact info right there, guys. So, look at that. We're up to 2,200 hearts, honey. So, anyway, the FM part, it's just another band that the FCC opened up to let people talk on. But no one really talks on it, man. I mean, I've had radios that were FM capable 20 years ago, and no one talked on them then. So, I don't know. Maddox says, she looks thrilled. Chris says, I want more hearts? Yeah, guys. Lisa's has good food. Yeah, Lisa's always had good food. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You take 2 fingers and double tap the screen like that, and it's like a machine gun for hearts. Look at that. 2,400, Char.
Go ahead, Charlie. Say CB shop.
CB shop, how can I help you? Alright, I'm gonna pass you over to Jay.
Put on speaker. Tell them, are you okay being live on TikTok?
Hey, this is Jay. How can I help you?
Hey, Jay, this
Hey, Scott.
That 2950, when I put it up in the box, I got a Freightliner Coronado.
Uh-huh.
So when I put it up in the box, and after I turn it on and it warms up, the display,
See you, Chris.
up at it, you can't really see it.
Interesting.
But looking down, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Like it fades out.
Yeah, they're all that way.
Also,
Yeah.
every knob, when I tune it, it makes static noise.
Those are just dirty potentiometers. We can clean those out.
That's all. But that's pretty much all it is. But what it's doing is that the light's not working. I've got the original light working. It's not working.
Yeah.
It just wasn't getting out. I hooked it up not long ago and it wasn't getting out at all.
On those, I still have my original 2950 on those radios. I use a 6 to a 4-pin adapter, and I just run a Ranger mic on it, and they sound so much better.
Yeah, this is a regular Ranger mic.
Yeah.
It's a Ranger mic, and it's one of the original 2950.
Yeah, I know. That's what I got.
The only
Mine's about 30.
problem is to tune up because I couldn't hear them for nothing.
Well, it could be your antenna, too. You know, like mine, I think, is about 25, 30 years old, so.
Well, I've got an
You just called about the cable, right?
Yeah,
I've never had a problem with that antenna before.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Well, it's not the radio. The antenna tune. See, guys, this is the stuff I'm talking about. So, guys, it's not the radio that you tune the antenna to. You tune the antenna to the truck. So just because it's a Francis doesn't mean it tunes the truck. You got to put a meter on it and check it. That's where all the magic happens. That's why I always tell people never.
I understand all that. I'm just saying that I haven't had it hooked up for a long time.
Yeah.
And I bought it used.
Uh-huh.
And when I first hooked it up, it might not have been worked properly then.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we're seeing these opportunities because I can hear them. I can hear the static of him talking, but I couldn't understand.
Yeah. It's hard to.
I'm thinking the receive. I think the whole radio needs to be going through it.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely go through it, but that's only going to fix half the problem. I would really be interested in throwing an antenna analyzer on that antenna just to see what the numbers are, because I'm sure you know you don't tune antennas with SWR, right? You tune antennas with ohms, receive loss, and reactance. And once you tune those three numbers,
This is what we're always talking about, guys.
yeah. So when you tune antennas,
This is what you got to have
tune
to
it
tune antennas.
with ohms, receive loss, and reactance. The byproduct of that is SWR. So the point of this story is you can have a good
Anonymous.
SWR, and
If you're running stock antennas, man, you're gonna want to get rid of those right away.
well, it
They're
could still
junk.
be off if the
I'm the
ohms are
magic
off.
man, by the way, guys.
So if the receive loss is off,
And you need more voltage? No.
I've got a
Wattage does get you distance, but sometimes you
Okay.
have tuned antennas.
that's great. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, I'd be interested in throwing an
Okay,
antenna.
What's up, guys?
I'll have to go in there.
Keep them lights
Yeah.
coming. We appreciate it.
Yeah, bring it in, and we'll throw a meter on it, and I'll go over all this stuff together with you so you understand it better.
We got a
And,
truck that just pulled up,
And
guys.
we'll just go from
I'll
there.
be back, Jay. We'll get with you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
We do have a shop online. It's ThunderValleyCB.com. Smash those likes. Hey.
All right. Try a good ground while grounding the area that becomes grounded. Well, Steve, what kind of ground are you talking about, Steve? Why don't we start from there? Are you talking about a DC voltage ground or an RF ground? Because the antenna doesn't care about a DC voltage ground, right? The antenna cares about an RF ground. The antenna is looking for something to reflect off of. That's what's important. All right, look at that, Char. We're up to 3,500 likes.
You just got a question from William.
William, what analyzer do you use? We use the Rig Expert AA35. How much do you charge to install on a 2021 Dodge Power Wagon? That's a good question, and it depends on what kind of antenna we're going to use. I'll be honest with you, on a lot of these, if you run the Striker magnet mount right in the center of the roof to get a good ground plane off that roof, those actually work really well, and they come now with this nice rubber sock on them so they don't scratch your paint. That antenna's been on my wife's truck for 3 years, with that radio, the Ranger N4 500 watt radio. Oh, let me turn that on. They can see that.
Woo.
There we go. Now we got the big radio on.
I have a feeling someone's gonna ask what I'm doing.
Better answer everything correctly with the boss looking over your shoulder.
Or he's gonna get a bonk bonk.
Is she gonna bonk me on the head? So what are you eating?
I knew it! I'm eating David sunflower seeds,
Yeah.
original.
Sunflower seeds. That was perfect, man.
I knew someone was gonna ask me that.
Man, guys, thank you all so much for the gifts and all the likes and the shares. That sure does help out a lot. And we really appreciate it. We really have fun doing these lives. So Ace, the Magic Man Johnson, if you go to our website, you can scroll down where it says Meet the Team. And it's got a little blog about me, 007, and Ace. And this is his daughter.
He needs to add me. He forgot about that.
Yeah, we got to put her on the website, huh, guys? We are located at Lisa's Truck Center, exit 197 in Moriarty, New Mexico. Okay, so guys, I like this guy Steve because we're going to be debunking a lot of wives' tales right now. There's also, if there was any modification in the RF cable or the length, that can cause RF problems as well. No, that's not true.
No.
The length of coax is irrelevant. Guys on an aircraft carrier.
I'll even go off that. So I climb towers at 1,200 feet in the sky, all the way down to 800 feet. We patch, move cable as long as it's a clean splice. That doesn't matter, Steve. That's a Wisetail Stealth cable.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
just a Wisetail.
I agree.
18 foot, that's a Wisetail. 9 foot, Wisetail.
Yeah, 3-foot section.
Go ahead. I got a degree in it. So
Yep.
what schooling did you go to? I'm a Caltech grad.
He's up there in Rhode Island, and it's crazy up there. I bet
It's all
it is
good. I'm a
crazy.
Caltech grad. Go ahead.
Is there a way to remove the back to the bench guy? Yeah, usually a 45 does that.
Yeah.
Anonymous on the CB. Yeah, I have no idea, man. I didn't even think that guy was on the radio anymore. You haven't heard him lately, have you?
Who's that?
The dipshit in the desert down there.
The one that got ditched in the cave? Oh, sorry. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know. I run my grandpa's old Cobra 29. I had a pill installed. It talks really nice. That's awesome, man. I'm glad it works good for you. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. He was living at the KOA campground down there in Lordsburg, New Mexico.
The guy that lives in a KOA.
Yeah. And I don't know what happened, man. It's something like he got kicked out of there, and I don't know where he went. Then I've heard other rumors, and I've seen stuff on Facebook that supposedly the New Mexico DA got after him because people sent him money and he never shipped out radio. So I don't know. Super Duty. We are located at Lisa's Truck Center, exit 197 in Moriarty. If you go to our website and scroll all the way to the bottom, it gives all the contact info. Robbie said, I thought that the formula for coax came out to just over 18 feet and a few inches. There is no formula for coax.
It's just coax.
It's just coax. All your tuning's in the antenna, not
As
the
long as
coax.
it's under 100 feet, RHA8's good. Above that, Elmar 400.
Yeah. Or RG213.
213.
Yep. Is there any General Lee CBs left around? Man, I have no idea. I stopped carrying Connex. I picked up a 959. That's a good radio. I was hearing him all the way in West Virginia. Anonymous, how long ago was that? Are they a pretty good radio? 959? Absolutely, Brian. I've had a 959 on my Jeep for 15 years, 16 years. Great radio. What channel are you guys on right now? We're on channel 19.
2 weeks ago.
We would hear him in Chicago like 2 months ago. Back to the bench. Yeah, I know. That guy's... You said you heard him about 2 weeks ago. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't. Yesterday we did a live, and I think he was in my live. I had to block him. Only for a few, yeah. I have a Striker 655. Yeah, that's a good radio. I like Strikers, man. What's the base antenna and how high off the ground? Excellent question. So I like the Colossal 10K. That's probably the best antenna on the market now. As far as the height off the ground, this has always been a big argument between people, right? Like Ford, Chevy, Dodge. But once again, guys, it all comes down to math. All right. So if you're going to be talking on Citizens band CB, which is 27 megahertz, that wavelength is 36 feet long. If you put the base of the antenna 36 feet off the ground, it works really well. You're welcome, Brian. I have 2 Generals hanging out in my storage. Pretty much parts. Ah, that sucks, man. Not a fan of Stryker radios. Well, I'll tell you what, Anton. Stryker radios is probably my #1 selling radio, and I've had 0 comebacks. 0. I have a 98 VHP. Excellent radio, man. I wish they still made that. I'm still running the PC78. Yeah, Robbie, that's a great little radio, isn't it? I have a 655 and a 955, both good radios. What's the name of the base antenna? Colossal 10K. And it's made by 05 Antennas. Just Google Colossal 10K base antenna. It'll come right up. That's the antenna that I'm putting up at my house when we get the new tower up. You're welcome. Thank you. They are good antennas. Yes, they are. I do miss my Magnum S6. Dude, I know, man. Magnums are good radios. Connex 33 HP. Yeah, the old ones were good. Nah, the Shockwaves don't perform as well. I've tried them. I retired my 1993 Galaxy 88 last year with a Stryker. Man, that's cool. 1993, Patrick. That's a long time to be running a radio, isn't it? Stereo does make very good antennas. You're right, Blake. Stereo does make great antennas. I'm really enjoying the Anytone radios. Have you messed with them yet? Yeah, John. I don't carry those in the shop. Anytones had a big problem with their transmit circuit, and they were blowing finals right and left. I still run my Cobra 29 LTD made in Malaysia. Now, Danny, that's a good radio. The ones made in Malaysia, man, you couldn't beat them. I love my Stryker, but I've had 2 655s that quit talking out of nowhere. That's interesting. What was the SWR in your antenna? Ridge Runner says, what do you think about Anytone quad? No, I don't like Anytone radios. They're cheap for a reason, guys. You get what you pay for. But I have the HQ27 antenna and I put a coax on a W900. Nice. Right on, Robbie. Well, hey, man, if it tunes up and it works, that's excellent. Asphalt Pan said 1.5. Yeah, so 1.5 SWR, that's the max that I allow in my shop. I like it lower than that. So, and if there's any heavy haul guys out there, man, you guys got to look into these GMRS radios. They're a dual band receive. They receive on 2 different frequencies at the same time, and you can program 999 frequencies in here. So Anonymous says that he can hear out far, but he can only talk about 10 feet. So right there, that's an antenna issue, and something's not made right. My 29's made in Taiwan. Yeah, those weren't too bad. The ones made in China are really bad now, unfortunately. On Stryker 490, I've had it for many years and love it. Absolutely, Outlaw. 490 is a booming radio, man. Guys, thank you so much for all the gifts and all the hearts. Remember, if you double tap that screen with 2 fingers, it's like a machine gun for hearts. It just loads them up, man, real quick. We're doing pretty good. We got 55 people in the chat.
10 followers.
Yep, 10 followers and 4,800 hearts. That's really cool. Thank you guys so much. This is so much fun, and this is the first time that we had Shar on here. That's pretty neat. It's my best friend's daughter. How do I like the Hustler antennas? Well, guys, let's talk about that. My son and daughter live in Moriarty. Hey, that's cool, FX. So, guys, another trick with antennas is the length of the whip, right? So if you have a Hustler antenna that has a short whip, like 2 feet, you're going to have a 2-foot radiation pattern, period. If you have an antenna with a 4-foot whip, you got a 4-foot radiation pattern, right? So the longer the whip, the bigger radiation pattern you have. That's why base station antennas talk so well. So yeah, that's the only reason why I don't like Hustlers. They got real short whips on them. Hey, thank you for the gift, Anonymous. Can you hook up FB up to small antenna on a retired police cruisers, and would it perform well? Did you mean a CB up to the small antenna? No, Don, you can't, because those radios were made for 155 megahertz, not 27. So that antenna will never tune up for Citizens band, and you'll blow the finals out of the radio. Asphalt Pounders, I have no idea. Call me after when we're done with the live. Give me a call. You're very welcome. We're located at Lisa's Truck Center, Moriarty, New Mexico. If you go to our website, ThunderValleyCB.com, you can go down to the bottom of the page and all of our contact info is there. I run a Starduster. Clifford, I got a Starduster still at my house. That's a damn good antenna for talk and skip. What do you recommend? Your best bet is to call me after the live and we'll talk about it. That's exactly what I was trying to type. Thanks. That's funny. 5,800 hearts, guys. Look at that. 332 diamonds. Dang, that's crazy, isn't it? Guys, oh, look at that. And they sent a rose and a donut.
Half of them are all Anonymous.
Yeah, and a superpower. Thanks, Anonymous. How are Striker CBs, John asked. They're very good. I like Striker. Man, look at all them hearts flying. We're at the 6,000 hearts. You guys are awesome. Oh,
Tiny Diny.
Frankenstein, a Tiny Diny? Hey, that's great, man. Thank you so guys so much. So you can see our follower goal there. We're at 39,467 followers. But once we hit 40,000, we're going to be doing a giveaway. But when we hit 50,000, I'm going to give away a complete system. Thank you guys so much for following us. We sure do appreciate it. Thank you guys, all the hearts, all the gifts. You guys are awesome. Look what Jim wrote. Yeah, I bet it is, man. Serial antennas are good. Normally you'll get better performance out of one antenna, but man, if it's working, leave it alone. I run the Galaxy Saturn Turbo and a RCI 2950. That's excellent, Clifford. Great system, man. Great setup. Man, Don, I sure don't. It's golly, it's so hard to recommend CB shops anymore because there's too many rip-off artists out there, and or they just don't know enough about it, you know. I've been doing this stuff since I was 14, and you know, I admit I don't know it all, but I know a little bit. I know well enough that length of coax doesn't matter. Man, you guys are so awesome. Thank you all. Thanks for following. Thanks for sharing it. Have you ever heard of the FCC busting anyone for a cranked up radio? Yeah, absolutely. Especially if it's messing with aviation or military.
Someone just came in on 19.
Thank you, Frankenstein. That was Skipun. That was from a different state. Yeah. And we're up to 8,000 hearts, guys. 71 people, 342. And 16 new followers. Guys, you rock. Thank you so much for your help.
What's the price on a stainless steel bracket, the bird perch, and fire stick antenna, and a 9-foot cable?
The whole system with the tune-up is 137.
It's 137 with the antenna and everything. Putting the PL on there.
We're doing an antenna for a lady right now.
Repairing a PL259. You
Part-
take the cabinet and everything down. How much is that?
Well, parts and labor just to solder on a new PL259 is $66.
Yeah, $66.
Man, look at that. 8,400 hearts. You guys rock. Old School. Hey, Old School, what's up, man? You guys got any questions here for the little radio operator? We are located at Lisa's Truck Center, exit 197 in Moriarty. If you go to our website, thundervalleycb.com, scroll to the bottom, all of our contact info is right there. Thanks, Christopher. Old School Mini. FX asks, what's the turnaround time on a full tune on a stock radio? If you're to ship it to us, about 4 to 5 days. 4 to 5 days, it'll be back in the mail, going back to you. Yeah, you know what, John? You might want to look into these radios, man. These are much better. These got about a 20-mile range on them. You can even hook them up to local repeaters in your area. And you can program 999 frequencies in these radios. What are you going to say?
That exact thing.
Yeah.
Or you could get another antenna, and if you have a private repeater, you can talk to them.
That's right. So you could set up a repeater like at your shop or something, and all your guys can talk on these.
Like they did at Balloon Fiesta one time.
Yeah, like they did at Balloon Fiesta. No, they don't. They haven't made the Silver Eagle microphones in, golly, I don't know, 30, 40 years. Those were good mics, though. So John asked, what kind of radio is it? It's the KG UV9 Papa. Stay away from those cheap Baofeng radios. They don't work that well. Old School's in Tennessee, right on. If you go to our website, thundervalleycb.com, you can read about them on our website. Everything's right there. These are really good radios, guys. All the linemen out here for the electric company are using these. We're setting up Air Med Flight with these, so these guys fly the air ambulances all over the New Mexico and Arizona. We're setting up Balloon Fiesta next year with all these, and all Albuquerque public school systems are going to be on these radios. So yeah, they work good. Oh, right on, Christopher. Appreciate it. Yeah, come on by. We're here Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, sir. Char, we're up to 10,000 hearts.
Nice. I had to get going.
You had to get gum.
I couldn't find it yesterday.
I'll check it on your site. Yeah, thanks, John. And John, if you got any questions before you purchase anything, just text or call the shop number, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Edward Salazar. What is your website? I wanted to buy a Viper antenna. I have a Striker 655. It's thundervalleycb.com.
I know, he keeps trying.
.com.
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 And let the thunder roll, boys.
That's right. Let the thunder roll.
How's it live?
We're up to 10,000 hearts, 342 diamonds. We got 53 people following and 19 new followers. It's rocking and rolling.
Tell them thank you so much. Let me get over here. Watch out. Hey, thanks, guys. Here's one more for you. Boom.
The big guns.
Yep.
Hey, man, I have a 955. Have you seen the illuminated cooling fan for the back of it? No, I haven't, Gum, because honestly, they really don't get that hot. What'd be a good mic to run at the Striker with the old school look? Well, the best mic for the best sound would be the Ranger SR198 microphone, for sure.
Did you already grab a bird perch? Okay, I'll get all that stuff. Oh, that's right.
Are there any good mods for the Striker 497? Yeah, the best mod you can do to it is don't mod it. Put it on an antenna that's tuned properly, a 102 whip, and that's a talking son of a gun. I know a lot of guys out there mod radios, but they don't last long. Be careful doing that, guys. A lot of that stuff is smoke and mirrors, man. Like a lot of these CV shops, they put bigger finals in it. They only make transistor finals or they make MOSFET finals. That's the only two finals they make. Jason, your best bet is leave the radio alone. That's already got a 1-pill amp in it. So if you wanted more power, you could put a high drive amp behind it. Hey, Gum, just for the hell of it, man, what is your SWR in your antenna, dude? Oh, you're welcome, Frankenstein. My radio's in the house. Nice. What's the SWR? Hey, guys, Texas Terry is on there. What's happening?
That's funny that their name is Gum. I just put Gum in.
She just got Gum. Look at that, 12,000 hearts.
Gee.
69 people on the live, 20 new followers. Thank you guys so much for the hearts and the gifts and everything. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. That's not true, Christopher. That is a really good radio, man. And the only thing that I guess I'd be worried about is if someone stole it. Shh, the boss is right behind you. Shh. You know what might hold up well in a dump truck, John? Is look on our website, the Uniden PC78.
Rake Pro.
Let me see. Do you still have the numbers up on it?
Oh, no, we'll hang out. Well, I'll give you some numbers in a second.
All right, he's going to give us some numbers in a minute.
He just grabbed some part.
Man, the comments are flying. Let me back up here.
Yep, I'm just coming in here. Show them what I'm getting. So, that's a bracket.
Bracket.
Raging Gorilla says, well, I don't know. We're at Lisa's Truck Center in Moriarty. If you're talking about the ones in Albuquerque, they're shut down. They've been shut down for years.
Bird perch.
Bird perch.
Bird perch mount. And there was the two that were in Albuquerque were Extreme CB that John owned.
I could sell her too much, but we only need 9 feet.
That's right.
Woo.
You don't need 18 feet. The shorter the better, just to go from the antenna to the radio. And the other shop was a Mesa CB Raging Gorilla, and they're both shut down. They've been shut down for years.
Be right back.
Okay.
Jacket. It's cold.
Not necessarily, Chris, because the parts in that radio are pretty standard parts. I have a Galaxy 99, I love it. Yeah, it's a good radio. Oh man, it's a lot according to the SWR meter. Still 90, close to 3. Yeah, well that's why it's getting hot. I'm running an IC 7610. Yeah, that's a great radio. I got one of those at the house. What's up, Blazin'? Yeah, I'll tell you what, John. All the heavy haul guys out here now are using these. So,
Blazing Persuasion?
Yeah, right there. This radio right here, you can see in our other cam. That's the 980 Papa, the mobile version. That's a 50-watt version of this. This is a 10-watt radio. So, but they both hold 999 channels. They're a dual-band receiver, so you can listen and monitor 2 frequency channels at one time. They're great radios, man. Striker mag mount or Stereo P5000 on a single mag mount. It'd probably be easier, Harris, just to use the Striker mag mount. I think you'll be happy with that. How long have you been doing CB? Since 1986, Sparky. Started working on them when I was 14, and when I got out of the Navy in 2001, I started working on them for civilians. And what does that matter? I don't understand. What's the best antenna for a 2015 Dodge pickup, Blazing? Probably a Striker mag mount. I have a JFK, nice. So they don't hit trees. Yeah, you can run shorter so they don't hit trees, but it's just going to kill your performance. Yeah, we can go through radio. Sure, absolutely, ham guy. I just inherited all my dad's radios and base stations. Wow, that's crazy. On an Antron 99 or Galaxy 44, have SWR meter. Thanks so much for your info. Yeah, you're welcome, Gum. But Gum, that's where all the magic happens, dude. You gotta make sure that antenna's tuned up. Nice. That's cool, Gorilla. So actually, John, yeah, so that radio up there is a quad band radio. It'll do GMRS, FRS, ham, and CB. The only difference is if you're going to switch from GMRS frequencies over to Citizens band frequencies, you got to have an antenna switch, and you got to have two antennas. One tri-bander that'll do GMRS, ham, and FRS, and then the other antenna that will do CB. No, Harris, that was like 4 years ago on the Stryker antennas. That's an old school problem, 4 or 5 years ago. The Stryker mag mount on my wife's truck's been on there for 3 years with the same radio, Ranger N4, 500 watt radio with no issues. Chief Petty Officer, retired in 95. That's when I joined, 95 to 2001. Do they still make the Wilson mag mounts? Yeah, but the Wilson antennas have gone way downhill, Danny. Anything Wilson now is made in China. It's not the same quality. I've got a Radio Shack CB with a lot. Don't know what they were doing. Yeah, Blazin', you can send it to us. We just had a Chinaman walk in the shop. Chinaman.
Very cool. Oh. I'm a Cobra representative.
Yeah, someone asked, can you send me more info on your shop? Yeah, go to our website, thundervalleycb.com. Yeah, John, you're welcome, man. Check it out. If you got any questions, let me know, buddy. Some of my dad's antennas still have an oil-based fill. What's the purpose of that? That was an old sales gimmick. It was supposed to keep the coils cool, but how do you cool the oil? No one ever thought of that, huh? What state are you in? Mountain Man 404 asks. We're in Moriarty, New Mexico, at Lisa's Truck Center. If you go to our website, thundervalleycb.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, we give all contact info.
Someone say Mountain Man?
Mountain Man. Yeah, both the Wilsons just died. Yeah, that sucks. Look at a Viper Predator or a Viper, a Predator, or a Fire Stick antenna. Those are good. You were a detailer. Yeah, you probably will go through Cobras like candy because they're a cheaply made radio. I've got a 3300 HP, never been touched. Can you run both on ham and cob off antennas? I don't understand what that means. Can you run both ham and cob, you mean CB, off the same antenna? Yeah, if you run like a 102 whip, you could probably get away from that. Guys, I'm getting backed up on messages here. What do you think about the Galaxy 44 and the Cobra 138 LXR? Great radios. Retired and to put my Galaxy 995 in my pickup. Nice, right on, Ben. That's cool. I have a Connex 4300. Board is fried. Can't find a part. You have it by chance? Absolutely not. Call Don's CB Repair in Erie, Pennsylvania. He's the Connex repair guy for the United States. That's my CB name. Awesome. Right on, Gorilla. I appreciate it, man. Still have President Jackson. That's awesome, Nick. CQ. George Guerrero from the 575. Well, 73s, my friend. Hope you're doing great and have a good day. Oh, CB, yeah. So, yeah, Brandon McCoy, if you got a 102 whip, you could probably talk 27 and 28 megahertz off that whip and be okay. Ben asks, will 2 batteries be enough to run it? Well, I hope so. What kind of radio are you running? I mean, your average radio pulls between 4 to 6 amps. A coffee maker pulls 12. We are monitoring Mr. Love, Channel 19.
Channel 19.
Danny, the name of that CB shop in Pennsylvania is Don's CB Repair.
Turn up the power and see who you can hit on 19 on Skip with Charlotte.
Let's try it. 102 mounted on the catwalk in a semi. Do you think it would perform well? Absolutely, Asphalt Pounder. On all the bull haulers out here, we mount 102 whips on the catwalk.
As a matter of fact, you do.
Alright, we got that turned up. Turn the scale up to 1,000. Turn the frequency counter off.
Audio check. 1, 2.
What we get here on scale.
What do you think, guys? What channel should we go to?
20.
Go to 22. Do you guys have strikers? Yes. 99 to 400 watt linear. Great system. Hey, Guerrero. George, man, thank you. That'd be awesome. Text me all the information of the shop number, man. God bless from Alaska. God bless right back.
Hi, Alaska.
Hi, Alaska. We're at 16,000 hearts, guys. 57 followers, 27 new followers. All right, guys. We're on 22 a.m.
Audio. Audio check.
Made that other radio go crazy.
Them's thunder.
Watch this, Char. Watch the meter. So we're on the 1,000 watt meter, right? So it's the very top one that ends at 1,000.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not on.
Watch. So that's a 200 watt dead key.
Audio.
1,000 watts. It's making that radio go crazy. That's
If you do it, I'll
click it.
shut her up.
And right on, man. Don said that when I keyed up, it scrambled the video feed.
It did. I watched it. It went off.
God bless from West Virginia, man. God bless you right back. Are you talking about the GMRS radios or the CB radios? These are about a half mile. These are about 26 miles.
Wrong radio.
They put the meter on outside. That's what that is. Harris. This is the Wuxen 9 Papa. You can see them on our website, ThunderValleyCB.com. Yeah, 217. That'd be excellent, man. Go about 2 feet back from the sleeper. Put a stud right there, just a regular stud. That's all you need. 6-inch pot belly spring and put the 102 on it. Texas Terry, these are not two Ocean radios. This is the Uniden CB. This is the Ocean GMRS radio. So the two different GMRS radios is the 9 Papa and the 9D Plus. The 9D Plus is a 5 watt radio. The 9 Papa is a 10 watt radio. I have a 44 from my dad. Old coal truck. That is awesome, man. Hello from Nova Scotia, Canada. Hello right back at you, sir.
Nova
Nova Scotia. That's what I meant. Oh, okay, Texas Terry. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure I covered everything. Did that answer your question, though? Let me know. The range on these handheld simplex radio to radio with the aftermarket Nagoya antennas, about 26 miles is the furthest I've tested them so far.
But if you get a Nagoya out, it's
Nagoya.
really.
Right on, Blazin'. Have a good dinner, man. Thanks for being on the live.
Have a good dinner.
Yeah, the functions are the same on both radios, Texas Terry. They're just a different model. Hill country doesn't affect it too much. We have detected inactivity. Why is that? Yeah, flatland or hill country doesn't affect them as much as vegetation does, okay? So if there's like real heavy thick forest, that absorbs RF pretty heavily. Oh, you have to do the puzzle every hour. Oh, I see. Thanks, Texas Terry. Very cool, guys. Well, guys, if there's any other questions, go check out ThunderValleyCB.com. Say bye to the youngest radio operator that we know of, 9-year-old Charlotte. And, man, y'all have a wonderful day. And thank you guys so much for all the love, all the hearts, all the gifts, all the diamonds, all the shares, all the follows. We sure do appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. Can you work on external antenna work? Absolutely. Yep. We'll see you later, man. Have a good one, 217. Y'all be safe out there. God bless. Thank you all again so much. And
Don't cut out yet. Hold on.
oh, whoa.
You wanted to show them it. This is how I do it.
Oh, look at this, guys. So we got a 1.22 SWR, 46 on ohms, 46 receive loss are perfect. Those numbers match, and -8 on reactance. That right there, folks. That is a textbook antenna tune right
And that's
there.
how we talk.
It don't get better than that.
And that's on a circus truck, a Cascadia.
Yeah, it's on a Cascadia, literally a circus truck. Yeah, that's cool. All right, guys. Y'all be safe. God bless. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.